Cool. Just started the video. Let's get it done. All right. So, hello, Mrs. Dent. My name is SHAFEEQ Abdul. I'm part of your biz communications class. Number one, I'm really excited to be part of your class. You're a really cool teacher, really exciting, and I have a lot to learn. And plus, I really want to work on my communication skills. It's going to be, I think this is a time period to where you need to be a good communicator, because some things get lost in translation, and we have social media and everything like that. So, I guess what to start? Do not mind me. I have my my little questions right here. Today's date is September 10th, Friday. It is 12 a.m. Recently I just got off of work. I get off work at 11. I'm currently security guard at DIA. So I just came here, chilled out, threw some nice clothes on, and I'm ready to make this video. As you can see, I brought in the Rubik's Cube. This is later in the video. But I guess we'll start from question one, from the thing to the next. A moment special to me. A moment special to me is speaking at a gala. So what I was speaking at the gala for was this group I was in called Advanced Leadership, and it was in high school. So I was in high school, I went to East High School. Sorry, I'm all kind of over the place, but I guess let's start there. When I was in high school, I went to East High School. There was a group called Uplift, and they put me in this class called Advanced Leadership. It was an extracurricular class. You know, they just had you come in after 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You know, you have fun, you learn some stuff, you become good leaders, good communicators even. And one time they were like, yo, SHAFEEQ, you're doing good, you're doing big things. I want you to speak. I want you to speak on your experiences in school, your dreams, your motivations in school. And I was like, heck yeah, let's do it. So for this gala, I had 3 weeks to prepare. So I'm preparing, I'm writing out the paper and stuff like that. I'm having one of the teachers, she's helping me out. She's helped me learn how to get over the fear of like talking in front of people, talking in front of a big crowd, and then going and just saying what you need, saying what you wrote. And we kind of learned that I'm not really a write, you know, I look at the thing and then I read it and I memorize it. I'm more of like, I look at key points. I'm like, oh, we talk about this, boom, boom, boom. So all I did was memorize my key points, go off, kind of like wing it a little bit, but then it was perfect. And this moment is special to me because my mom went. My mom, she's a real dog. She's the muscle. She's the rock in my life. You know, she's extremely smart, extremely beautiful. You know, and people always say like, oh, is that your sister? No, I have to kind of step in and be like, yo, chill out. It's my mom. Karate chop you. But yeah, so, and then she went, and this is the first time I've ever seen her cry, tears of joy. I've seen her cry, but because like she was mad, she was like, oh my god, ah! But tears of joy. And she's like, and she had great makeup on. Her makeup it's not running, but you can see like she got the little streaks a little bit, so she had to get a little napkin and stuff. But that's a special moment in me, and I guess that leads me into my next question, or the next question is, tell me a person about my life. It's my mom. But I have a lot of people though. I have a lot to choose. I have people from my friend group when I was in another institution. I still talk to them daily. I love them. They're my brothers and my family. People from Vegas, I've known these guys just as long as them. It's been 10 plus years since I've known them. We went to Vegas in March. Like, I love those guys. Those are people that kind of shape me to who I am, and I kind of feed off of them. So really, I am SHAFEEQ, but I'm more like, I take pieces from my mom. I take pieces from my friend Aaron. Take pieces from my friend Chris. My other friend Kamal. I got another Nick. Like I take bits and pieces from them, because my friend Tate, he's headstrong. He's goal orientated. And my friend Chris, he's pretty good at talking. He's good at communicating with people, and, you know, kind of like, you know, wiggling his way around. He's good around crowds, and I kind of aspire to be like them. And between you and me, I think of them as my rivals. I think of them as people that I need to not really compete against, but people that I'm like, all right, You know, these are my friends. These are people that I want to grow and elevate with also. So yeah. And how do I want to make a difference? So with my degree that I want to go into, I guess let's not go into that one right now. Let's go into my future plans and goals. So short term, I want to finish CCA. Recently I went to an advisor, and I have this semester. So I have fall, spring, and then a summer class, and then I'll be done. So hopefully I'm done in the summer. So that's a short-term goal. Then be done in the summer, apply to a 4-year. I'm thinking either Metro because they have a great business program, maybe out of state because I want to go to HBCU, Historically Black College / University. But so I want to get that. So and I have three goals. That was my short-term goal. My midway goal is I want to get my bachelor's degree in accountancy, because my long-term goal is to become a CPA, become an accountant. And with that, it's gonna, it just helps it. I feel like accountancy is what you need. I'm good at math. I like math, and I also like money. I like counting money. I like saving people money. I like finding loopholes in the thing, and that's my thing, because my thing is always try to give a helping hand. I guess Robin Hood in a sense, but we're doing it the legal way. We're not robbing, and I guess that leads me to like how I want to make an impact, or what I want to do. Let's get the actual, how do I want to make a difference? And that's with just my major. Since my major is accountancy, I want to go into an environment where they're not taught economic literacy. And I want to teach that. I want to teach savings. I want to teach what credit and debit is. I want to teach the youth how to start applying for loans, or even not even loans, but business loans, because there's going to be people in this little pocket that I think they're going to be smart. They're going to be people who are innovators, and I want them to be able to innovate and show their stuff, because I believe that, especially in Black communities, Hispanic communities, Asian communities, there's not representation in these big Fortune 500 companies, and not being part of that company, if you know what I mean. I mean, being part of your own company and leading up into that big state. So I want to do that. I want to teach my kids. I want to teach them how to be, financially responsible, because that's what my mom taught me, and I want to pass that along by using my degree, using my knowledge, and using my skills to, not only elevate my life of living, but the living around people around me. So yeah, we already talked about future goals. Interesting fact. This is my interesting fact. So this is a Rubik's Cube, and I can solve it. So I guess my fastest is 1 minute and 30 seconds. Let's see if I can beat that though. I guess while I talk about the Rubik's Cube, I guess we'll start doing some stuff. So recently, I guess the interesting fact about this is that in my other class, actually I'm gonna lie, it was 2 classes. I used a Rubik's Cube as an example. One of my classes was my English class, my English composition class, and it was a paper on talking about an object. And so I chose the object, the Rubik's Cube. I talked about how to solve it, how to do everything with it, and I got a 91 on it, just to say. And then my second time was in my public speaking class, and I used this as a way to say, oh, this is what this was, this is what this is, and everything of the sort. But this is the kicker. I did it while solving it. And then, and now this is my third class I'm going to use it in, and I have no shame, because it is amazing. So that's one of my interesting facts. Favorite movie is Rush Hour 3. I love Rush Hour. Rush Hour 3 is funny because it had the saying, I am you and he is me. But it's like funny because you have Chris Tucker. He's like, I, and he's like, you, me, him, whatever. And it's just like, it's funny. My best high school experience is I had this teacher when I went to East High School. His name was Mr. Sternberg. He was a new teacher. It was his first year. This was my sophomore year. So I was like, I already know I'm better. Like, I'm more into the things than he is. And what happened was we got into a lot. Because he was hard. He was a hard guy to work with, because he was in the military. So he's all about structure. I'm more of a free thinker. So I'm like, no, whatever. Forget that. I'm gonna do what I want. And then so we got into it, but then we came together on a paper, on my final paper. He was like, yo, this is one of the greatest papers I ever read. And, you know, and that kind of like helped me become a teacher out of the next semester, or I guess next year. And it was exciting. And then why am I proud of myself? Or when am I proud of myself? I'm proud of myself every day because I wake up, I do what I want to do, which is I go to school, I go to work, I'm young, I'm ambitious, I'm ready to do things, I'm ready to move up in the world, and all I can do is be grateful. Be grateful for the people I have around me, be grateful for the people I'm going to have in the future, the people I had in the past, you know, and teachers like yourself and people that are just, you know, people who are goal-oriented and goal-driven. I said goal-oriented and goal-driven, and I'm just proud of myself because every day I want to compete. I want to compete with you. I want to compete with my peers. I want to compete with the guy down the street. I know competition is bad, but competition breeds, you know, pressure makes diamonds, and I'm all about making diamonds because, you know, we all started as a coal. We got to apply that pressure to become a diamond. So yeah, that's my introduction video. Sorry if it's kind of long. I'm kind of a talker. You know, I kind of did mess up on the Rubik's Cube a couple of times, but thank you very much. I'm excited to be part of the class, and we out.